That's that money talk. That's that money talk. Got a lot of fans, a lot of haters, we just let them talk. Cause them never phases to the paper. What you talking about? The earth will really shake it with this craters that we throwing out, yeah.
So no, you got Titty Freedom Homes. Block his number, you need me. I will epic kill him. I promise.
What is up, you guys? It's your boy T-Rush back with another video. Today we are talking about the NBA. So if you're down with that, make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications. Now, like, keep that night gang strong, and make sure you follow all my social medias. Well, let's get right into it. All right. So, the Lakers and the Bucks played tonight, and it was number one versus number one in their respective conferences. And the Lakers, they lost 111 to 104, unfortunately. But Giannis, oh my gosh, Giannis was hitting from three tonight. He was hitting from three, and I believe he was like 5 for 8 from three. And if Giannis is hitting like he was tonight, he really can't be stopped. Like, he can't be. He had a 34-point double-double with 11 rebounds and 7 assists, I believe. So, like I said, he was killing. But the Lakers, they were down by 21 at halftime and found a way to battle back. They made this a game in the second half, and they were trying to battle back. But LeBron and AD, LeBron had a triple-double. He didn't have a bad game. He had 21 points, 11 assists, and 12 rebounds, I believe. So he didn't have a bad game. AD had 36 points, 10 rebounds. He had a double-double. So they didn't have a bad game. Danny Green as well had 21 points. KCP had 18, but that bench did nothing. I believe he had 4 points off the bench, and we got that in the first half. So they didn't score in the second half. Our bench did not score in the second half. So that's really what killed us today, was our bench play. Our bench could not score. And their bench went off as well. George Hill had 21 tonight, all right? He killed. He had 21 tonight, and a guy that averages about 10 per game, that's a big lift off the bench. And like I said, they were just hitting on all cylinders tonight. They were 41% from the three-point line. But great game by them. You know, like I said, number one versus number one. Giannis did what Giannis does. And usually Giannis doesn't do that well against LeBron, but this time we got LeBron. This time we got him. But, yeah, like I said, if Giannis is shooting 5 for 8 from 3, if he's hitting like he was tonight, you really cannot stop Giannis. Like, you can't. It's no way. Because if he's hitting that jumper, what you gonna do? You step up, he too quick for you. He gonna blow right past you. He too long, he gonna dunk. Like, there's literally nothing you could do. And we really did our best to contain that man. And really, what kept us in this game was his foul trouble. Because if he could stay in the game, this would have been a totally different game. But he had 5 fouls at the end of this game, and his foul trouble kept him out. So just us attacking him on the offensive side of the ball helped us a lot. It helped us a lot. And but also LeBron, 5 fouls. You know, if he didn't have to come out for about 3 minutes in the fourth quarter, it could change this game. So, you know, foul trouble on both sides, but, you know, it was a good game, though. I enjoyed watching it. My boy LeBron, I always enjoyed watching LeBron, bro. I always enjoy it. You know, he hit a couple jumpers, but, you know, it wasn't enough. Nobody on our team could really get, like, we just weren't hitting shots except maybe Danny Green. And that's what Danny Green does. When the rest of the team is struggling, Danny Green shows up, and that's why we paid him what we paid him. That's why we got him, because he comes up big for us when we really need him, and he did tonight. It just wasn't enough. Like I said, that bench play was horrendous, and you know, Kyle Kuzma was hurt, so you know that could be part of it, but yeah, it was just terrible. Like, literally 4 points off the bench. That's not good. You're not gonna win like that, and this is our first back-to-back loss of the year. Hopefully, our only one. That was also at stake here. You know, who was going to take their first back loss, because we lost to the Pacers our last game, and the Bucks lost to the who'd they lose to? The Mavs without Luka. So we didn't have AD last game, but you know we still should have won that game. Poor execution at the end of the game just hurt us in that game. But yeah, that was at stake here, and we lost. Bucks are now the best team in the league. They've been the best in the East. We're still the best in the West. But, they get that title as best in the league until we play them again. We're going to play them one more time, and I bet you it's going to be a different outcome. It's going to be a different outcome because, first of all, what I saw today was they beat us by what? What is it, 6? 1-4, 1-11. 7. They beat us by 7, and Giannis had to shoot lights out from 3. Like, they have to shoot lights out to beat us by 7. And we had 19 turnovers. So, that's what I see. I see we made a lot of mistakes, and they were shooting lights out, and they beat us by 7. So, I see that they played really good basketball today, but my Lakers also played poorly and stayed in this game. They played poorly and stayed in this game. They got themselves in too big of a deficit in the first half to come back because they played exceptionally well in the second half. It was just that first half was so terrible. We couldn't dig ourselves out. We tried to in the third quarter. We had a really good third quarter. LeBron and AD put the team on their back essentially, and got it down to 10. And then in the fourth quarter, it just really stayed in between that 12 and 7 range. Really, I believe 7 was the lowest we got it to once we started getting down. So like I said, good effort by my Lakers. They played the Nuggets in 2 days on Sunday. Is that 2 days? What's it? Thursday. That's not 2 days. That's like 3. But they play on Sunday against the Nuggets. I believe the Bucks have a back-to-back. I don't know who they play. Let me check. No, they play on Saturday against the Knicks. They gonna win that. Knicks are terrible. But they play on Saturday against the Knicks. They gonna win that. Lakers, like I said, play against the Nuggets, and we gonna see what's up with AD. He played through. He played the whole game, but he was kind of clenching on his side a little bit. Something happened with his side, and he's having that shoulder issue. So we gonna see if he plays on Sunday. He probably won't, just because of those 2 injuries. He probably won't. But LeBron, he what he said about playing. He doesn't know how many games he has left in him, so he's gonna play as many as he can. So we're gonna see him playing. I believe he's gonna be enough to get this losing streak off. Because you never want to be on a losing streak. I don't care how many games it is. I don't care. That is 2. I don't want it. So we're gonna try to end that losing streak. But all in all, great game. I enjoy watching it. But yeah. It's a back-to-back today. Clippers about to play against the Rockets. That's going to be a really, really good game. I'm about to tune in right after I make this video. So, that's it for this video. Make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications because keep that night gang strong. Share with everybody you know. Make sure you follow me on all my social medias. And I see you for another. So, peace.
This is for them shawties with them dollars. This is for them shawties that don't need a baller. And we gon' make it to the top, that's on my mama. Money machine counting all this guala. This